Hi guys, welcome to the mask brush exercise. So in this exercise we're going to have a cat on the screen, and then when we draw with the mouse we're going to reveal this dog image. So the way it's going to work is like this. There you go, dog goes over the top. So to do this, we're using two images and a mask. One image that's masked and one image that isn't, laid over the top of each other. So here you can see we've got three images: the cat, the dog, and the brush that we're going to mask. So it's a black circle, because when you use a mask, anything that's black will be shown, and anything that's white will be hidden. So the black circle, when used as a mask on the dog image, will show the dog image in the bounds of that circle. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to set up some variables. So I think I'll just hide these ones. So here's our images. We're just going to load them in: cat, dog, and the mask brush. Yeah, and we're going to load those in here, yeah, using the preload function, which you've seen in the image exercise. And the second thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the canvas. So the first thing is, so what we'll do first is we'll draw the canvas in. That'll be 600 by 600. We will, I'm just going to comment all of this stuff out actually. So there's the canvas, and we will draw the cat on the canvas. Let's just make sure that's uploading. So we'll draw the cat on the canvas. So this will happen in the setup function. So now we've got the cat in. That's great. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to load in we're going to create a mask. Yeah. So the way to think about this is that we're going to have three things that we're working with here. We've got our cat image, which we've already drawn in. We've got our masked dog image, which is masked by this mask. So when there's a black circle on this masked dog image, it will show whatever was in that masked dog image. Yeah. So for here, you can see that a circle in there is going to equal a red circle, because I've made this is red. I've just put a transparency in so that you can see. So that's red. The mask sits over the top. Let me just get that over the top. Anyway, you see what I mean. Okay, so the masked dog is essentially shown here as the red image. The black circle that sits over the top of the masked dog image will be what masks it, so it'll turn out something like that. Yeah, that'll be the dog image, the red, and the green will be the cat image. When we draw more circles on our mask here, yeah, it'll be masked in that way. So that's how the brush works. It dumps a circle into the mask layer. Yeah, so we've got three layers we're dealing with. So we've already drawn the cat here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to create this mask layer. Yeah, and then to do that we're going to use the create graphics function, which basically just makes a context. It just creates an image, you know, so it just creates an image context that you can set at a certain width and height, and then you can draw in it. So what we're doing is we're creating a square image with nothing in it at the moment. Yeah, so the square image is 600 by 600. Yeah, so that is essentially, we're creating that, a square image with nothing in it. Yeah. The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to put image mode center. This will be so the brush is centered on the mouse position. Not much to worry about there. And then the next thing we're going to do is slightly it's a convoluted sort of thing, but what it's going to do is we're going to create copies. We're going to create a copy of this dog image that we're going to use as our masked dog layer. Yeah, so this is creating this layer here. Yeah. So the masked dog image is a copy of the dog image. Yeah, and you can copy a dog image by just going dog, which is this thing here, which is this image, get, which copies it. And then we're going to apply the mask that we've created up here, we're going to apply that mask to the mask dog, image. So here's the mask dog. We're going to mask it with a copy of this mask.get. So we're copying this graphic here. So that's created our mask. Then there's that cat that we've drawn in. So that's set us up to go, but nothing's happening here because we're not drawing at all. The mask is just staying like this, empty. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw. So we're going to draw the mask dog image. Oh, that's why we're not saying anything. We're not drawing anything. We've also haven't even put the mask dog image into the canvas. This is how we're doing that. We're placing the mask dog image that we've created into the canvas. We're going to put it at 0, 0 and make it 600 by 600. So that's sitting on top of the cat now. And then what we're going to do, but again, nothing will happen here because it's not there. If we put the dog in here, you'd see that it would be the dog image, sitting over the top of the cat. So you can see the cat in the background there, and there's the dog image over the top. But we're not going to do that. We're putting our mask dog image, which is the dog image with a big mask on it that says we're not showing anything. It's a big white mask. So it's there, but we can't see anything yet. Next thing we're going to do is that we're going to say if the mouse is pressed, we're going to use a conditional. If mouse is pressed, then draw the brush image onto the mask. So every time the mouse is pressed and that draw function runs, every time the draw function runs 25 times a second, if the mouse is pressed, then we're going to draw our mask brush image into that mask. And we're going to put it at the mouse X and mouse Y position, so bang on the center of the mouse, and we're going to make it 100 pixels by 100 pixels wide. So that is the same as saying, okay, the draw function runs and my mouse is pressed, draw a circle there. Let's run again, and the mouse is pressed, let's draw a circle there. Oh, okay, it's run again, and the mouse is pressed, and it's here, there it is. So that's what that is doing. So that's drawing into the mask. But now that we've done that, now the mask has changed, we just want to reapply the mask, using the same lines that we have up here. So we're going to say mask dog equal. We're going to copy the dog image, and then we're going to mask it with our newly changed mask. So there we go. Now we're drawing on here, and we can see the dog appear. You can see if you move the mouse quickly, you can see that it's just drawing circles. If you draw the mouse in a normal sort of way, it looks like a brush. Okay, there's quite a lot of concepts in there, and I suppose I don't know if my explanations have been perfect on that. So just let's talk about it in the tech channel. I'd like somebody to help me with the fact that we have to copy this image. It doesn't work without copying this image. I don't know why, so it'd be nice if somebody knew that. They could explain it to us so that we could put it in there. All right, great. Thanks very much.